Formaldehyde is a strong, colorless gas or liquid chemical that is composed of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Something I found is that it's so dangerous, but it's always present around us, and it's naturally in different things at different levels, such as human breath. It's found in our air, whether that be indoor or outdoor. It's found in apples. It's found in car exhaust. It's found in fish. It's found in coffee. It's found in many different things. Something else I found interesting is that it once it's on an object or a product, it takes around 2 years for it to wear off or air out of that object if it's not washed off. One thing I found interesting and why I'm so interested in formaldehyde is because of the fact that it's so dangerous, yet it's so present in many everyday things that we come across. What is formaldehyde used for? Formaldehyde is used in building and construction. It's used in healthcare for vaccines or your hard gel capsules. It's used in anti-infective drugs, and it's used to assist in inactivating diseases. It's used in pressed wood products such as plywood, particle board, any other pressed wood products you can think of. It's used in glues and adhesives. And it's used in paper coatings and insulation. It's used in the preservation of objects such as bodies of, or more commonly known for preserving bodies of people or animals. It's used as and in disinfectants, and it's used in resins that help make vehicles more light and energy efficient. The history for formaldehyde. Formaldehyde was accidentally discovered and created by a Russian chemist by the name of Alexander Butlerov, and it was first used and majorly used in Germany in 1889, so 30 years after Alexander Butlerov. He founded it in 1859, and it was heavily used in Germany in the war in 1889 as a disinfectant. Harmful effects. The EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, has connected extended and high exposure to formaldehyde as a possible carcinogen, but the research is not 100%, so they're not sure, but it has been connected to cancer, so it is listed as a possible carcinogen. The impact of being exposed to formaldehyde. If your exposure exceeds 0.1 part per million, you could experience either no symptoms at all, or a couple of the short-term exposure effects could include watery or burning eyes, burning nose or throat. You could experience coughing, wheezing, nausea, or irritation to the skin. Chronic or acute exposure. Both of these amounts of exposure can be dangerous if you come across formaldehyde. Both amounts of inhalation can result in respiratory distress, eye, nasal, or throat irritation. It can also lead to more chronic, prolonged exposure can lead to lung and throat cancer, and more extreme cases can lead to the decay of your digestive tract, or inflammation and infection, such as like ulcers in your mouth, esophagus, or stomach. A few of the environmental impacts of formaldehyde. There really aren't many because of the fact that formaldehyde is So because of the fact that formaldehyde is naturally found on our planet, it's a natural chemical. So such as I said, apples, it's in our apples, our air, our fish. It's just around and naturally in many things on our planet. So there is no major impact, and it breaks down in the air and in sunlight, and it also forms a some type of form of carbon monoxide, and it forms methanoic acid, which is a component of acid rain. And it's not really found anywhere else, such as in water or anything. The only other place that it could be found in is in food, such as like grains or cheeses, and it's only added there to kill any contaminants or toxins that may be in them. Bioaccumulation is when toxins are passed from one organism to another, increasing in its concentration. And bioaccumulation is when the toxins build up in each organism. And formaldehyde does neither one of them because, like I said, it doesn't linger around anywhere and it normally wears off. So it's not found or passed on or built up in anything. So formaldehyde neither bioaccumulates or biomagnifies.